Hey everybody, what's up? It's Mason Productions today. I talk about cartoons and whatever else I really want to. Welcome back to another video, and yeah, we're here talking about, I guess you can kind of call it the pilot of Looney Tunes per se. Yeah, I guess the pilot would be kind of more accurate, kind of like the pilot of a TV show. So yeah, this is talking about the short Bosko the Talking Kid. So yeah, it's basically a pilot, pretty much, kind of like a pilot of a TV show. It was mainly show to distributors to kind of show what they could do, show off their little skills, show off their funny character here. And yeah, this is the first appearance of our old pal Bosco. And the person there who drew him is Rudolph Ising. So him and Hugh Harmon were originally with Disney. They left Disney. They went to did did some stuff for Universal for a bit, and then went on to try to make their own studio, and this was their attempt. The Bosco the Talking Kid, and they used this short to basically shopping around to a bunch of distributors, and the distributor that ended up catching wind of this cartoon was, of course, Warner Brothers. So yeah, cars line up pretty well. Oh and yeah, oh this is great. And we have of course a classic Looney Tunes bit there of a character breaking the fourth wall, which will become a trade. I'm a trademark. I don't know if you call it trademark of the series, but this is something that they would do pretty often. And of course, the character here is voiced by animator Carmen Maxwell. And I did mention this beforehand, how it kind of uses a stereotypical black dialect of the time. Right, right. It's made of yeah. And it kind of I don't know if I mentioned it before enough. 'Cause he's kind of like Bosco is kind of a character with kind of a I guess kind of a blackface-ish design, kind of. So yeah, but definitely having that dialect there does make it worse. And I'm glad he didn't voice the character for too long. With me just singing in the bathtub, and then they would move on from that. Thank God. Probably better that way. So the song that Bosco is singing here is a song called Oh yeah, and he does like the thing with his tongue. Apparently he hair pulls back his tongue. So yeah, the song he's singing here is a song called Sunny Boy, which is actually sung by Al Jolson in the film The Singing Fool, released in 1928. Which obviously Al Jolson would become a pretty big star in the jazz singer, which is either 1927 or 28. I can't remember off the top of my head. So yeah, that would apparently that song, the music and the lyrics are actually in the public domain as of actually this year, as of January 1st. Funny enough. Yeah. So they do this thing when like his head is like kind of like a slinky type, like it's like a type of slinky type thing. It's pretty cool. I like that a lot. So yeah, obviously the short I haven't mentioned it is done more of the style of the Fleischer Brothers, the Inkwell cartoons, where the animator draws and comes to life. Obviously Rudy Eising is pretty annoyed at Bosco's antics, and just this is probably my favorite part of the cartoon right here, where he just sucks him back in. It's a pretty neat effect, I'll give it that. And yeah, apparently this short was actually never shown. Yeah, it was never shown officially to the public, only shown to distributors. It was featured on a public domain video release like VHS and all that. And it was actually first shown to the public on the Toonhead special, The Lost Cartoons on Cartoon Network, which an anthology show that would show old cartoons. And this is him popping out of the ink, coming out of the ink, singing the well, some variation of That's All Folks, the So Long Folks line that would become very prominent with the Looney Tunes afterwards. Maybe afterwards. So yeah, I should probably stop calling these videos reviews. It's more like commentaries in reality. Yeah, they're more like commentaries than actual, I mean, than reviews. So, and probably accurate for me going forward to title these commentaries. So yeah. So yeah, this is the pie, and it's all right. I mean, you're pioneering an entirely new, well, not pioneering, but working on and innovating on a new thing called synchronized sound. Like synchronized sound that Steamboat Willie did a year prior. It came out in 1929. Steamboat Willie did, but that primarily did with music, where the only bits of dialogue you could hear were like it was that dialogue you only couldn't hear was basically mumble. You could barely make out what they were saying. But here, the dialogue is more clear, except for Rudolph Ising's audio. That audio is mixed like absolute garbage. But you gotta give it to this. They did make the cartoon on their own budget. I'm pretty sure it was made entirely. I'm pretty sure it was made entirely by them on a probably very low budget. So you gotta give them props for this alone. It's impressive what they could do for. I'm assuming what it was a small unit at the time. So yeah, that's pretty impressive. But anyways, that it's all right. It's fine. And so yeah, um, so I'm gonna be for my next video. I'm gonna be moving on from Bosco. Maybe talking about some other character. Maybe I want to do another Looney Tunes cartoon. Maybe just talk about a different character entirely separate from the Warner Brothers cartoons thing. I don't know. I'll see. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you'll like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.